see I trimmed the beard. I needed something that would fit the mask under
Look at that.
Yeah, it used to be really bushy, and now I've got this giant scalp.
So the Batman mask fits over top, eh?
It's a cowl. Batman wears a cowl. He doesn't wear a mask. It's a cowl.
It's an owl.
No, it's a cowl. The Court of Owls is who he fights.
Owl.
That's a whole other thing.
It's an owl?
Okay, dude, you gotta read a comic book for once in your life.
I don't read.
Okay, it's...
Or read.
Well, something besides Archie Comics Digest, the double digest.
Hey, there's a lot of words in those.
Yeah, but Betty and Veronica too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one are you? Because I'm more of a Betty. Hey there, and welcome to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thanks. I'm Jay,
I'm Seth.
and tonight we're going to be trying some light craft beers.
Yes, I'm very excited about this.
And not just illuminated craft beers, because
No.
we've got plenty of lights, and it's getting dark out, but plenty of lights, but like light craft beers.
Yeah.
In fact, one of our rules was it had to say the word light
Correct.
on the can.
Correct. Even if it was a 4% beer, we were still not putting it in this show.
Exactly. It had to be declared to be a light beer done by a craft brewery. And we're starting tonight with Bayfield Brewing's Navigating Lieutenant Light Lager.
Lieutenant?
Yeah, there's no F in the word lieutenant, but it's pronounced Navigating Lieutenant Light Lager.
Lieutenant.
No, lieutenant.
Lieutenant Dan?
Okay.
Lieutenant
Yeah,
Dan?
but we're not in the United States. We come from a British tradition. We're one of the colonies.
You should
I
get
said that word
You
so
should get
poorly.
that checked.
Well, at our age, you probably should
You
get
should
your
get your
colonies
colony
checked.
You should get your colony checked.
Yeah. The word light on beer can refer actually to many different things. It can refer to alcohol content being
Yeah.
below 5%.
Okay.
It can
That's
refer to it being
given.
100 calories or less.
100 calories. Okay.
Yeah, so light in
Light.
caloric intake. And it can also refer to color. And in some cases, 2 or 3 at a time. So the term light beer is more of a sales gimmick than anything, but it was one of the rules that we had to have light on the cans.
Interesting.
So a nice session IPA would be something below 5% or 5% or lower, and would have full flavor, but with just the lower alcohol content. The case of light beers, though, it's a little more nebulous. And the word session and light can be synonymous in this case.
Okay.
I used 2 words that had us at the end. It's you and me, buddy.
That is us. Oh.
Yeah. Let's drink some beer. We're not doing that. So this qualifies in one circumstance right off the top.
Well, it's very, very light in color.
Very light in color, and a pretty still beer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to see from this, but it is a very light yellow.
And not only that, but no head.
No.
None whatsoever. Oh, I got malt and a hint of hop on the nose. Aren't you getting a lot of malt off that nostril?
I'm not getting any malt.
None?
No.
Oh,
I'm
that's
getting.
really all I'm getting with only the slightest bit of hop.
Oh, I'm getting some hop. Now, I also did just, break my nose. So,
Yeah. I figured that's why you look so funny.
yeah, no, it literally, yeah. So, my schnoz ain't working so good. My schnoz ain't working so good. My schnoz ain't working so good.
I figured that's why you look so funny.
Yeah, no, it literally, yeah. So,
Malty flavor, but not strong in the malt.
No.
Not strong in the ways of the malt or the hop. It's just easy.
this is a lager. It's interesting that, because usually lagers don't have a whole lot of hop.
Right. This is a beer that you could drink quickly. This is a beer that you would drink paired with food when you don't care about the flavor of the beer,
Yeah.
because the beer itself isn't going to overpower the food. This is just a nice table beer.
Yeah. I've already just, with a half a taster, I'm feeling already quite gassy.
That's good to know.
Yeah. There's
Can
an
we
open
get some
flame.
help over here?
There's an open flame.
Can we get that fan? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You hear that? We've got a fan.
Yeah.
Our YouTube counts don't reflect
Your mom's not a fan.
that. She's seen like one episode.
She saw 1 minute of one
Yeah.
episode.
I've actually planted things. Hey, Mom, the code word for this episode is apples. Call me up and say, Jay, the code word is apples. And I'll make sure a bouquet of flowers is delivered to you.
Apples.
Ooh, got a little chilly out here.
It did get a bit nipply.
Yeah, wish we had a fire we could light.
I know.
Regardless,
Oh well.
so what's up next?
So this was made at Equals Brewing Company in London, and
Yeah,
Equals.
he actually said to me when I got here, so this beer is from a new London brewery.
Yes.
You've never seen, like, you know that emoji with the hearts in the eyes?
Oh yeah.
That was me.
He almost humped my leg like a dog.
What do you mean almost? So
That's
yeah.
true, So this is one that a friend brought me. Crank Light Lager.
All right.
And I know nothing else about it.
Well, then let's find out a little more.
I'm
Crack that
excited. I'm
open.
excited to crank it open.
Oh, maybe that's what it meant.
Maybe.
I doubt it, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that pours really clean.
So, Equals Brewery, the head brewer's name is Justin. He's trained in brewing and distilling in Scotland.
I'd really like to hear your accent again.
It's Scotland.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Don't ever do that
Yeah.
again. Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
So let's take, hey, slow down, Calvin.
I'm smelling.
Well, yeah, but we're supposed to look first. Yeah, straw yellow,
Yeah, it's a
very still. I don't see any movement in that glass.
it's a light beer. They can see.
A very, very fine head.
Yes.
You're doing so well, buddy. Keep giving me more descriptors.
I want to drink this beer.
Of course you do, but there's a process here.
I'm getting a lot of malt.
And I'm not getting much at all.
No way. Get the hell out of here. Are you kidding? I'm getting a lot.
No, I can't smell malt in any way. I'm getting almost no smell whatsoever.
Are you just messing with me?
No, I'm dead serious.
What the hell?
Amazing, eh?
That's funny.
Well, it's well named. This is a light lager.
This is. Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of the finish that you might get off of. You ever had Cheerios?
Uh-huh.
I get a little bit of the finish that you get off that. So a little toasted and nutty flavor.
It's interesting. It starts out big in your mouth. It starts out where it's with the bubbles and the explosion of flavor at the very beginning. It starts out where it's like, this is going to be a big, full-bodied, big tasting beer, and then it just kind of hits it, and then just, and then
So-
you're kind of ending with like, oh, it's
It
a light-
sets you up, and then it kind of doesn't come
sets you
through.
up. Yeah, it's like
Now you know how your lovers feel.
you
So-
love her.
Now that I've had a taste of this, I am getting a scent off of it, and I'm getting that fresh scent of petrichor. Are you getting that?
Maybe slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
kind of nice to have that in there.
Really, really slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what petrichor is?
You're about to tell us.
I am, but I'm waiting to see if you know.
Petrichor?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a heavy metal band? In the
Might
80s?
have been. I can't speak
Long
to
hair
that. But the
and like-
smell of petrichor, therefore, would be
Petrichor.
like body odor, sweat, and a lot of old stale alcohol.
And hairspray.
No,
I'm pretty sure Petrichor was a hard metal band.
that is not what it was.
It's a great band name. I'm trademarking it. Petrichor. It's my
We
band
should
name.
start a band. There's not a lot of there. It's just a light, easy drink and
But
not
it's
terribly memorable.
No, but it's supposed to be a light lager. It's not supposed to be something that is
Yeah, but if I'm drinking craft beer, I want something with a little flavor.
true. But like you said, sometimes the light word means in flavor, in color, in alcohol.
I just don't know why I'd want a beer that doesn't have a lot of flavor. I have high hopes for the next one.
Do you think it's going to be great?
I think it's going to be a great one.
I hope it's a great one.
I think it's going to be a great one.
Like 99 reasons to drink it.
I can think of at least that many.
Oh my
because
goodness.
the next beer that's up is the Wayne Gretzky Craft Brewing Light Session Ale.
Light Session Ale.
Oh my gosh, all of those things about having a great one is funny because this beer is good, I've heard. So, this is a light beer, 4.0% alcohol content, and I'm excited because it's a session ale,
Yes,
not a
not a
lager.
lager, that's
so
right.
far we've had some lagers.
That's right.
Let's shake it up a little bit.
Well, don't shake. No, don't shake it.
I'd rather not shake the beer though.
Now, have you been to Wayne Gretzky's to the new one?
Buddy,
Not
I
done the
wish.
light? Oh, it's a fantastic building.
Is it?
It is just spectacular. Yes.
In case you're out of the loop, Wayne Gretzky is famous for playing hockey with the LA Kings. One of their greatest players ever, really.
The greatest player there. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's more Edmonton.
No, he played for the LA Kings.
He did.
Yeah.
But it was.
He's number 99, that's why it's number 99, played for the LA Kings. Great player. Wonderful American hockey player.
No, he's not. No,
Let's stop talking about the man and start talking about the mission to create a delicious light beer.
a little bit darker than the others.
Just a hint darker, yeah. Maybe it's just the lighting.
No,
At this point,
it is darker. It's definitely darker.
A nice fine foamy head that's clinging to the sides.
Yeah, very nice head on it.
It's not hazy so much.
Oh, it's a wonderful smell. Lots of citrus,
Yes.
tropical citrus in there.
Tropical nose.
Oh,
Like Toucan Sam.
yeah.
It always,
It always knows. Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful smell. I wish that I had that as an aftershave. Except I might be fired.
I mean, you could, but yeah, don't go to work with
Probably
that.
be
No,
fired.
no.
Oh, very creamy.
A little more bitter.
Oh,
A hint of a fruity finish,
yeah. Oh, very nice taste. That is,
but still so light.
yeah, lots of. There's a good balance between the malt and the hops, the citrus you can smell. It's not overpowering when you taste it. It's all I can smell, but it's not overpowering.
But
when
it's
you
in the
taste it.
finish.
It is.
And it makes me think there's a hint of sweet, but I don't think there's any sweet to it. It just kind of turns that hoppiness into something that's more fruity.
Yep.
And there's bitterness in the finish, but it's not too much. I think this is a good beer to drink. I would choose this when I was looking for something that wasn't too heavy in alcohol or too heavy in flavor.
Yeah.
And I could see this being a functional beer in, like, you could have it with pizza.
Oh,
You could have it on
absolutely.
its own. You could have it with any kind of food, really. It's just a complimentary beer without overpowering, but even then, it's got enough flavor to sustain itself.
It really does. You know, I would put this up against even some very light session IPAs. I know that they're against session ales. This is much lighter than most session IPAs.
Yes.
But there's still just a nice fruity hoppiness, not a bitter hoppiness. I mean, it is a little, like you said,
there's
slightly
both.
bitter, but there's,
I think it's
slightly
a
bitter.
little of everything.
But this at 4%
Yeah.
tastes very nice.
Isn't it interesting that we're drinking light beers in the dark?
Is it interesting though?
It is.
Okay.
I think it's interesting.
I think it might be something else, but anyways. Hey, thanks for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
Check us out next time when we try some more beers.
Make sure you like and subscribe below. Check out our other videos.
Now we're gonna go turn on some lights.
Because it's dark beer? It's Dunkel. It's Dunkel outside.
Homonym. Homonym.
R-E-A-D.
R-E-A-D. Red.
Read.
You're going, I wish it could be red.
Read.
What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. Get the joke?
No.
Oh, because it's black and white and R-E-A-D, red all over. And this is how jokes work. Sometimes you've got to think in a different way. Hey there, and welcome to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour. I'm Jay,
I'm confused. I'm Seth.
and today we're going to be trying the I've got nothing.